Friday, July 17th, and a beautiful morning begins where?
Los Leones.
Los Leones in Topanga State Park. This is off of Sunset and just off the PCH, about maybe 10 minutes north of Santa Monica Pier. This is one of my favorite trails. We're going to do about 10 miles at least 10 miles. All right, let's do it. You know, I got to be in the vlog, you know? So it might be one of the only shots of me and my face, but I'm gonna look Gucci the whole way through. It's gonna be fun. 10 miles. Los Leones. All right, essentially the trail goes this way, it goes up, swings around, and about 1.25 miles there's a bench, and then the fire road goes up. But the first 1.5 miles or so, the trail's a little bit crazy, a little bit rocky. There's more brush, but it clears up after that. The beginning is always super nice. And what I mean by that is, look at all this brush, look at all this green we're surrounded by. A little bit of an uphill, but not bad. Lots of shrubs to keep us cool. Lots of shade down here too. Look, this is a good example of more technical terrain. Look at these rocks you gotta go through, right? So it's not just like flat. You really gotta look at your feet. Where am I gonna step, right? You wouldn't wanna just step on a rock like that. Go through the place where there's no rocks, but also the terrain here is very like powdered dirt, which can make it a little bit harder to run through because you're sinking into it kind of like sand. So you see how well you can see footprints? There you go. I don't know if it comes through on the video, but the ocean, yeah. And it's gonna get even nicer. You feeling okay, Renee?
Yeah.
It's her middle name. Ah, nice day. The skies are gonna clear out. I think we're gonna get a good view of the Pacific Ocean because last time we came, not the greatest view. Look, it's been about 1.5 years since the Palisades fire. And yeah, you can still see some of it is
Activity
burned,
has been
but
paused automatically.
it's coming back to life.
Activity resumed.
I'll show you more examples of what the trees burned look like. Look at that. Sometimes you gotta stop and smell the roses. Nice flowers. Okay, so mile 1 is done, and this is what trail running is. You might be thinking, hey, this guy isn't running. I thought he said he was going trail running. The thing is, it's so steep at certain points, and because of the terrain, it's really hard to just run the whole way through. Most trail runners, like 99%, end up hiking or power hiking or walking a race. And just to give you an idea, mile 1 was 19 minutes, as opposed to just on the road. I can easily do one like in 6. So yeah, just about 3 times as slow, you know? So that just gives you an idea of how these two sports completely different. But anyway, mile 1, 19 minutes and 14 seconds, I think it was. But like I said, completely different sport, and you do it for this. I don't know if you could see Pacific Ocean, Santa Monica Pier.
Downtown.
Yep, and then downtown's beyond those buildings just a bit. All right. Run a little bit to make it look like. Got it. There you go. Good.
You're gonna edit it and you don't.
I know, that's what makes it funnier. The sunrise, it is 6:37 a.m. So here, let me describe what you're looking at. Century City, and then beyond that, when the clouds clear a little bit more, we'll be able to see downtown. A little bit overcast, that's perfect. That is Santa Monica Pier. If I zoom in, you can see the Ferris wheel. I don't know if you can or not on your TV screen or phone, but that's it. And then we're pretty much in Malibu. So that is the hardest part of the trail run in a sense, because look at how wide this opens up. This is what's called the fire road for, you know, like emergency vehicles to come up. It's compact, there's no big boulders because cars wouldn't be able to get across it. So the terrain here is easier, although the grade is just about the same, or if not steeper. Are you enjoying this content? Are you learning something? You're like, nah, this is a boring one. Don't worry, I'll be next clip. You can be like, okay, now he's running. Here we go. The part I said I'd be running. Look at that. How pretty is that? Looks like a meadow. Bless you. A little bit of this downhill, a little bit of uphill, and then we'll turn around. But on a clear day, you can see the ocean. All right, we are at the top. We're at 3.8 miles. How do you feel?
Good.
Yeah, not too bad.
No, it was a struggle. But
It was a struggle, but yeah, it's a struggle that's worth it. There we go. Ocean beyond those clouds and marine layer. So we're gonna turn around, go toward Trippier Ranch, and then I think turn around at the 5 mile mark. We're at 3.8. So far, so good. These downhills are the best part of trail running, if you ask me. Look at these views and look at the terrain. And what I mean by that is I don't have to worry about rocks. It's nice, it's soft, it's compact. This is amazing. This is a high right here. This makes me happy, you know? You gotta find what you like. And I like trail running. Woo! Here we go. This is the part of trail running that sucks. Now you're getting an idea of what different terrain is, but you probably already knew. But you see how this is a little bit harder to run through? The rocks are uneven. They can like jab through the bottom of your shoes, blah, blah, blah. This is not ideal, especially if it's uphill. It's also could be a little bit slippery, but it's over now. Look at that rock. When the sun hits it, all that looks red.
Activity resumed. Activity has been paused automatically.
We're gonna go run up there, turn around, and that's it though. This is our turnaround point. The beautiful Topanga State Park in Malibu at this point.
Activity resumed.
Snake
they're
Trail.
5
another one.
miles. Duration
And another
1
one,
hour,
yeah.
22 minutes, 44
It's the same snake.
seconds.
I know that fool. That fool's Rupert.
Pace 14 minutes.
He's a Leo. I
54
think it's his birthday.
seconds per mile.
Does this rock look green to you on the screen? It looks green here in person. Maybe it's the sun, but it's green. Every time I'm recording, it's because I'm hiking or power hiking, not so much running. But believe me, we're mostly running. I know you're thinking, man, this guy ain't running for shit. But I am. I am. All that black is because
Activity
of the
has
Palisades
been
fire.
paused automatically. Activity resumed.
Palisades fire. Right there. Right there. Crazy. All right.
Activity has been paused automatically.
There we go. All right. 6.5 miles in. Yeah, definitely on the way back down. Feel good, feel strong. Trail running will make you less tired than road running, I feel. It's a great sport. I love being up here in the mountains, man. You're in touch with nature. You know what I've always said? Lose yourself, but find yourself in nature, or something like that. I forget what I said, but I have it quoted on the top of a bench. Look at how beautiful the day has cleared up. Blue skies, which means the sun's also coming out. But we're just about done. I think we're right around 9 miles. But we're gonna wrap it up with 10 in total. 10 total. Probably run down by some of the gravel and then run back up the hill. Woo! Hello, bird. The early bird gets the worm, but the early worm gets eaten first. That's the second half of that phrase, which you probably didn't know, huh? Done with the trail portion. Now we're back on the road. I parked my car just a little bit behind, but I wanted to show you this mural. Look, you got deer on it. You got birds, guajolotes, chupacabra. It's a huge mural. I guess I could have gone across the street to show you, but you get the idea, right? A raccoon, a fish, a lizard, an owl. All right, that'll do it. 10 miles. Good job. How do you feel?
Good.
Good? All right. Beautiful day?
Yeah.
All right. There we go, folks. Easy 10. Still have a little hydration left. Thanks for coming along. Have a good day.